What up, YouTube? So, people wanted to see my taco ever since, so a while back I posted 2 YouTube videos on it, and that was a year ago, and a lot has changed since. I got a house, I got a shop now too. I'll show y'all that later because I'm working on a truck and it's a mess, and it's gonna be like that for like a month. But after that, I'll give a shop tour, and I'll even do like a shop build because I'm still in the middle of building it if y'all want that. But this is a Taco 2008 Tacoma. Changed it up a good bit since last YouTube saw it. It's still on the bulletproof, but if you notice, I got 2 cross members, but I'll talk about that later. First off, if you notice the front end, I got no fender flares with no holes. So it's the single cab Tacoma, fenders and bumper. So I got the ones without the holes to try to, make my tacos stand out, and something with fender flares. And then for right now, I got a backup grill, this chrome grill. This is temporarily. I'm gonna have a different grill soon. Still obviously doing stuff to this truck. There's a lot for me to do. But if you look in the back, I still have holes in the back. I'm gonna have to find a shop to weld them and body fill it, make it look sleek, even with the front end. But like this, it looks great in my opinion. I really like it. But what's changed with the lift, so now I got coilovers, the bulletproof coilovers. I changed the bracket up to mount up there too. I like it up there instead of like to the side right here. And I have a 3-inch level on top, cranked up to roughly 18, I'd say like it's in the 18 to 20 range. I have no idea. These are just a Heim joint ball for a spacer with the grade A bolt, a longer bolt on the spindle. And then this is just a sleeve with a longer grade 8 bolt for the tie rod, which I think I'm gonna change the sleeve to something beefier. And then this right here is a 6-inch rough country lift on top of a bulletproof. If you could tell, I do need to re-powder coat this lift, but I'm gonna wait till I figure out, how I want this lift set up before I powder coat it, because taking it on and off, you're constantly chipping and doing stuff like that. I also have Freedom Off-Road lowers back here. I had that last time too, I think. But if you look in the rear, I am lower than normal. Like that's on 35s, and then this is on 35s without fender flares, so it's even more of a gap. What I did was I put a 3-inch drop bracket. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can tell. I put a 3-inch drop bracket in the rear, and the way I made it work is I flipped these bolts. Normally the head of them is facing on this side and the nuts on the other. I flipped them the other way and then used like a crowbar to kind of move the leaf a little bit, the leaf spring, and it works. I mean, now I do have lift struts in the rear so I don't bottom out on my bump stock. So if you look, there's barely any suspension back here. But I like it. It's not too bad unless if you hit like a bridge on the highway. Our bridges for highways out here is rough, so when you hit it, you bottom out hard. But other than that, I did have bags in the rear. I took them out. What I did, everybody asks me all the time. This is just helper bag brackets with a triple stack bag with 1/2-inch lines. And then, let's see, give me 1 second. Now if you look in here, if that'll hold up, yeah. What I got is dual compressors with 4 valves. They're 1/2-inch valves, so this is putting air into each bag, and then this is putting air out of each bag with an 8 amp relay, a 5-gallon tank, And then I think I got it set to 200 PSI when the compressor's shut off. So you get a sensor for it. It's pretty simple. And then I just have switches, like a push button switch hooked up to these, which I got an in and an out switch. And I just have these two tied to the same switch and then these two tied to the other switch. But I don't have the bags in right now, so that's kind of pointless. I can't use the bags going this low because I sit so close to my bump stock in the rear. But, I'm saying but a lot, damn. Nothing's changed really on the inside. I did doors, I don't know if I had that before. Just the basic DS18 mids, scar tweeters. I didn't really want them too loud. I'm not a loud music guy. I still have it on just a 1,000-watt Pioneer, like 4-channel amp, I think it is. No more subs. I do have 210s in the back, but they barely hit. And then I got like tweeters in the corner right there, just kind of tucked away. It's a little messy in here. But right here is those switches up and down, but they're not hooked up, so. Also, I got a daily finally. That's why this truck's so crazy, because it's very illegal to have squatted trucks out here for some reason. But I got a 2003 4Runner. This is my daily. I got it all the way from New York. It was one owner, 60,000 miles, V8 limited. It is 2-wheel drive now, but it's pretty dirty because it's my daily. But it's matte. Heated cool, or not cool, but heated seats in here. I mean, it's nice. But even the headset and stuff for this, to play like rear radio, still had like the wrapper on it and everything. I was peeling tags off of the door panels and stuff like that. It's a perfect little truck. It's got the 4.7, call it the hoopty. I love it. But this is on my old Tacoma lift. 4-inch spindle, 3-inch struts, and then I put rough country uppers on it. It's a perfect little daily. It's got just a glass pack on it with a 6-inch tip. This one's still got no cats. This one's loud. No cats, 5-inch tips. Straights, I think it's 2 1/4-inch piping. It's crazy loud. On some 26x16s. These are new wheels, by the way, too. Some KG1s. On some 35 Furies, which are a pain in the butt to keep clean. I'm gonna have to repolish them again. And then I also got new rock lights and wheel lights, but I can't show y'all the rock lights because I gotta use my phone to turn them on. But the wheel lights are just Wheel Light Express ultra high intensity, the quad rows. They're bright, if you see. But my rock lights are 104 piece LED rock lights. I got 12 of them. So 2 each fender, 1 in the back, 1 in the front, and then 1 right here and 1 right there, I think. Yeah, that's what I got. It's hard to remember. But I have a lot more things that I'm gonna change up with this truck. And I'm gonna try to make videos of me swapping it out. I feel like that would be something people would want to watch because everybody's asking me questions about how'd you do this, how you do that. So I'll end up doing that, but we'll see. I'm gonna turn it on, show y'all how loud this sucker is. Just if you have headphones on, be aware. But I got auto start on it too. But yeah, sucker's loud. Very loud. But if you looked at my radio, that's a 10.1 inch EO9. It's a Chinese brand. I took a risk and bought them like years ago, and I absolutely loved it, and I got a new one, just upgraded. That's the same brand radio I have in my 4Runner. Honestly, they're a really good radio. I was super impressed. Motor wise, I don't have any work really. I just got a cold air intake, so I have nothing done to it, basically. Stock. I do want to get it dyno tuned though, just to make it a little better, since I have no cats. It does bog it down a little bit. But I'll get a video of me pulling it out. I'll show a few things, and that'll be it. It like this. I just put on that grill and bumpers. I haven't really seen it much. I also today I put on that rear chrome handle. I had black before, but it's sitting good. It's sitting really good. I'll do a video on the 4Runner on another day, but that's the Taco, y'all. The one and only. Next is stuff like the mirrors, the tail lights. I want to do a lot of stuff before I do the body work in the rear, because I got to find a shop I trust. There's not a lot of shops. Like, I've never taken this truck to a shop really, just for paint and exhaust. I did the rest. And tent. I had buddies do tent on here. But I did the rest of this truck. But yeah, that's the Taco. I forgot to mention though, these are seat covers, if you couldn't tell. They're pretty legit. They're off of Amazon, literally. Just look up leather seat covers for a Tacoma. Now obviously the headrest is the only part that's not like perfect, and like it doesn't reach all the way to the bottom. But I mean, for like $200 seat covers, it's legit. Also need to do like a deep clean in my interior. I haven't cleaned my interior in months. It's really not that bad once it's clean. You'll see. But if you want to see a video of me cleaning the interior too, I can do that. But I gotta get the shop all cleaned up and everything first. That's the shop though. It's a nice little shop. But yep. So that's the Tacoma and all. Let me know if y'all want to see a video on the 4Runner, because obviously I just skimmed through it. There's a lot more to it. Let me know if y'all want to see videos of me like modding the trucks, because if you can't tell, like I do a lot of stuff to my truck. And then also if you want to see like a shop tour, shop build, once I'm done with this, I can do that, because I've been putting a lot in this shop. This shop was just plain when I got it. Like, it didn't have shelving, it didn't have electricity, it didn't have none of that. I had to do all that to it, but I want to do a whole lot more, like put a car lift in here. Like, I have a big plan. I want to be able to rebuild vehicles, or build vehicles in general in here, because I'm gonna have more projects. It's just how it is. Next is the Tundra. I gotta build a 4-door first gen, or I don't know how the gens go for the Tundra, but right when they started building the 4-door Tundras, a 4.7 dark gray. That's my next build. I have to. And I always do builds from stock. I had both of these trucks stock when I first got them, so I'm not buying your already modded truck. I want OEM. And I need a diesel. I need a tow pig too, so that's next also. So there's always gonna be something. So let me know what y'all wanna see in the comments. And if you like the video, this is weird to me doing this stuff, but I don't know. People ask a lot of questions about what I do to my stuff, so I like to let people know. But I don't like texting a bunch of different people, do this, do that. I just want to be able to show you. So y'all have a good one. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all have a great day. And Super Bowl's tonight, so let's see how that goes.